Hi Scorpions, this is Marishi, my channel Shuluka. Let's see what is the situation as of now and what you need to hear from it. Scorpions are there, Sun, Moon, or Rising, Venus. What do you need to hear right now? Just one more time. Alright, let's see. Scorpions are there. What do you need to know right now? Your first card is this one. Temperance, which is a Sagittarius energy. It seems like you want to set things right. Okay? You feel there is a potential. You want to bring about a balance within a situation. Okay? Yeah, setting things right. Does that make sense? You want to take some kind of an action. Okay, there is this forward moving energy because you feel like there is a potential to bring about a balance within the situation. Strong Sagittarius energy within your reading, Scorpions. What else? You want to ground things. What is that? Yeah, very unsure how things will pan out. Okay, very uncertain. But then you're just going to do it anyhow because you feel there is a potential. Okay, very uncertain. Yeah, this has to do with a connection. It could be a partnership, it could be a contract, it could be a connection. Anyhow, Scorpions, what else? Your next card is a Seven of Pentacles. It seems like you might have waited for things to, settle down. There was this energy of waiting, hoping for things to, yes. This is regards to something you wish for, which makes you satisfied, which makes you content. That is what you were waiting upon, for things to turn around, for things to sort out by itself. But now you're taking action, okay, with that Eight of Wands. Towards how you want it to be. Alright, what else? What else, Scorpions? What else? Your next card is a Two of Swords, but there is another card which wants to come through. So Six of Wands and the Two of Swords. So for a very long time, you were waiting to see how things will evolve. You were trying to make that decision. That you were contemplating how to go about it. What, direction to go. How do I go about this? Because you're blindfolded, so you were in the process of making that decision. How do I succeed? How do I make things go my way? Okay? Some of you might be dealing with a Libra or a Leo. Okay? Or maybe a Virgo. You were working on it. Okay? To set things right, making that decision. It took you time. Literally took you time. To have that opportunity, to proceed. Okay. Scorpions, I have no idea where things are going, but with this Hermit card here, you were assessing the situation, trying to understand where you stand. What is the possibility of turning things around. Okay, Scorpions, what else? Five Swords, you did not give up. Even if it felt like the battle is lost, you did not give up. You just kept fighting. for what you wanted. Okay? To sort things out, you kept, you just didn't want to give up. Just waited for the right timing. For this transition to happen within your situation. For things to transform. Letting the past be in the past and transitioning the whole situation into something better. Some of you might be dealing with a Scorpio. Took you a long time to have that clarity. What you really want and how you can achieve it. Because when I showed you that 9 of Cups earlier, this is all what you wished for. This is all what you wanted. So that clarity is there. You're very much clear about what you really want. Yes, some of you might be dealing with an earth sign person, probably a Sagittarius or a Capricorn. You're willing to hang in there and nurture this. Okay, you're still wanting to hold on to this. You don't want it to slip off. Okay, you're not willing to let it slip off. What else, Scorpions? What else? Your next card is this one. Oh my God! Again, you literally took your time to assess how can I sort this thing. Sort the situation. This Hermit card is all about assessing, understanding the situation, shining the light, getting your answers. Shining the light in the dark to get your answers. You were seeking for answers. How do I resolve things? Okay? To get this 10 of Pentacles, which speaks about, again, 2 Virgo cards, Virgo energy. Hermit as well as the 10 of Pentacles. So it speaks about you assessing how do I bring about, you have assessed that, this whole situation, if you resolve it, there is still a potential to have that security and stability. That is why you weren't willing to give up. Yes, you were taking your chances. You're willing to take your chances now. Not knowing how things will end up. Not knowing the consequences. Okay. Your next card is this one. Empress. Queen of Swords. It seems like you were sitting pretty, like the Empress, who's very abundant by themselves, but yet there is this energy of waiting. Okay, this person, this Empress, was literally waiting for things to sort out. This whole reading speaks about, waiting, not giving up, for things to turn around. That's it. That's it, really. And you seem to be a very strong individual who knows their place in their life. Who literally gets what they want. Who believes in themselves. Okay? Next. Scorpio. Scorpio, what else? What else? Yes. You're waiting for justice to be served. Some of you might be dealing with a Libran. Okay? It seems like you're very anxious as well, whether you will achieve this success or not. Okay? Some of you might be dealing with a Sagittarius energy. You really want things to be right and things to go in your favor. Your next card is this one. Hangman. Again, it speaks about stagnancy. Okay? But there is awakening here. This card in the traditional deck has a halo over around his head. Even if he's just hanging in there, he's tied to the the tree or whatever it is. It's not a tree. He's got the time off to think through. Okay? When he's thinking, he's having that clear perspective, having that clarity within the situation. Okay? Because it gave him the time to go within and understand what he really wants. Ace of Swords. Again, it speaks about clarity. I feel like I'm repeating so much. But that's what they want to stress on. I cannot help it. Feel dumb. But if I just don't even say it, it might look like I don't even know the meaning. I am just lost. Literally taking your chances. Okay, your next card is a moon. I think it's a repeat again. Even if you're waiting, even if you're taking your chances with a fool energy, okay, there is a possibility you don't know the whole story. You might have, seeked for answers. You might have gone within to understand what you really want. You might have got enlightened, okay, have that clarity with that Ace of Swords, but there is uncertainty. There is definite not knowing what is the future holding for you. Okay, but what you're aiming for is this Ace of Pentacles, that opportunity to be handed over to you. Still hoping for that chance, the ultimate chance to come through, just to happen, to sort things out. Some of you might be dealing with a Pisces energy. Very uncertain. It's almost like you holding on to some kind of illusions and waiting and just wasting your life. Okay, but it doesn't show that kind of energy here. It just speaks about the waiting and just holding on. But this card speaks about illusions as well, not knowing the whole story. Okay, what else? Scorpions, what else? Next card is a Knight of Rods. Speaks about you very passionate. You very much driven to get what you want. Scorpio or Sagittarius. Very determined. From the Knight of Rods to the King of Rods. You're stepping up your game because you have that belief within you that I will be able to make this happen. I will be able to get what I want. But you're ignoring something. Either you're not aware of it or you just not wanting to focus on it. Just saying. Because even with the Temperance and the Moon, it's just there is too much which is which you're not focusing on. There is things which is under the wraps, or you want to keep it under the wraps with this Hermit energy. You just don't want to focus on that. Anyways, Scorpions are there. What else? What's your last card, Scorpions? King of Swords. Yes, again, taking charge. You want to bring things back on track. Okay, Cancerian energy. King of Swords speaks about it. Earlier we got the King of Rods as well. So it's like when you are focusing, even if you're passionate and very determined about what you're seeking for, what you're waiting on, wanting to take charge of the whole situation and making things go your way, you need to address this. Okay, dig deeper, if that makes sense. When I'm looking at that Hermit energy, dig deeper. Take your time to understand what is being hidden from you. Okay, there might be more answers. Okay, so you need to ask the right questions. Okay, because this king is all about doing the right thing. Yeah, very logical, very mature. So even if you're all passionate about this, you need to look past it and look deeper, okay, to get your answers. Let me ask what this Empress is about, okay, because it is surrounding an Empress. Or it could be regards to the king. King of Swords could be the other person. Something about them is hidden from you, okay, because I spoke about Empress, you're waiting on things to come through. So yeah, it just corrected me. So the king has so much, you are driven, you're passionate about the king, but the king has lots which is hidden. Okay. Yes, Ace of Swords. Get that clarity about them. I just shuffled and it came through. Okay. Let's see what this moon is about, rather. What is this moon here for? Nine of Pentacles. Alright. King of Pentacles. That's interesting. Because what's interesting is, let me explain. Looking at the Empress. Empress is somebody who has a partner, who has an emperor. There is a significant other in the deck. But one level down is a Nine of Pentacles. She's a single energy. She doesn't have a partner in the deck. So that's interesting. So there is something hidden about a single lady. Okay, and the king is looking at this. So there is somebody who is being hidden. Okay, and which you are not aware of. This Empress is not aware of that side of the king. King is the other person and whom you're waiting upon. Okay, you're waiting on this king because the Seven of Pentacles and the king. So the Empress is the one whom I'm reading for. It could be the Scorpion themselves or it could be the cross watcher. King of Pentacles. He is finding, he or she, it could be the other gender as well. This person finds them to be a potential match. Okay? And they are involved with them. This could be a person at work as well. You completely don't know about them. That is why we are asking you to, because this Hermit is actually looking down at the moon. Okay, get a clarity. Understand the situation. What is hidden from you. Okay. What else? What else about this moon? King of Cups. Death card. This person might have moved on. The person whom you're waiting for might have already moved on with and gotten involved with this person. Okay, with this single energy. They're invested into them emotionally. Okay, this speaks about transitioning into something with them. They're passionate about this person. Okay, seems like you're wasting your life. Alright, because even with that hangman energy and the fire swords, you're fighting for something, for somebody who has already moved on with their life. Yes, Chariot. It's asking you to take charge of your life again. This is the second time it's coming through. Okay, for the King of Swords, they have moved on. They have charged forward with their life. It's about time you got to do that. Give me one last card for the Moon. This is a card. No, this is a card. Sun card. They've already found the partner. Okay? Somebody who's like a star for them. Okay? So, yes, Tower moment. This information could be like a tower for you. Like it could be a shock for you. Okay? So, you do your research rather than hoping and wishing and all for a person who has already moved on. That's, yes, I just broke the deck, if you could see that. I just picked the deck and it showed me the Seven of Swords. Somebody doing things without your knowledge, behind your back, all that. There is one card which, yes, we got the Devil card, but not upright, not reverse. So it's almost like, yeah, they are attracted to them. Okay, they are more attracted to this new person than you. You're sitting there like the Empress, so they might have been involved with you, they might have been married to you, all that previously. But it shows me with the Death card, they have already moved on and you are unaware of this. Initially, when I started off the reading, I might have spoken about sorting things out, you know, bringing about a balance. You really need to have that clarity now. Okay, seek for answers. Then it would be easier for you to literally move on with your life. Just one sec. Yes. When you understand you have lost your chance, lost your opportunity, okay, whatever addiction you had or whatever attraction you had for this person, once this is revealed about them, let me show you. The moon is hidden, but this person is what they are hiding. Once that person comes into the light, okay, you will realize you don't want them anymore. Okay, you will make up your mind, no thank you, next. Okay, you will be ready to, you know, it is clear for you, it will come, that realization will come through. I don't want them back in my life, no thank you. Alright, yes, that addiction which you had or that attraction which you had with that person will no longer be there. You will be free. It's not going to be easy, okay, you will still think about it, him or her, but it would be much easier for you to release yourself. Okay, because you will make up your mind, you don't want them anymore. That's it for now. This is Marishi, your Masha Shaloka. Until next week. Bye-bye. It's my birthday today. If you want to wish me in the comments. Bye-bye.